what is going on, everybody? We are headed to Staten Island, Stapleton to be exact. And no, we're not going to go see Ghostface Killer. We're on the way to Stapleton because one of our family members recommended a restaurant out there called Shaw-Nae's house. So we're going to see Shaw-Nae right now. It's going to be an hour and change journey.
Damn.
I know. And I heard it was in Staten Island. I'm like, because it's kind of like, Staten Island is kind of like disconnected from the city. But anyway, I heard the food's good. I did some research and I can't wait to eat because we've been eating healthy. And tonight, I'm about to treat myself. So we're headed over there right now. We're going to take you guys along for the journey. Let's go. I think the only time that I've been to Staten Island, if I'm not mistaken, was on the ferry. I went across and I came back. That was it.
This is the last stop. Transmit here to the Broken Bow Arts.
Oh.
Thank you. That's good.
Is any of this looking familiar to you?
Like a little bit, like, cause I'm like, it had to be at least 15 years ago we was here.
No, I don't think it was that long. This will be your second time on the Staten Island ferry.
It's the free way to see the Statue of Liberty.
It is. It's actually one of the better ways to see the Statue of Liberty.
You roll right past her.
Right, and like Ray just mentioned, it's free. So, you know free is for us. Our ferry leaves in about 1 minute at 4:40. So, that's soon. We'll be out of here shortly. I'm not really sure how long this ride is, but as I recall, it's not that long.
Really? Okay, good.
Think so.
Because it's starting to get a little chilly.
So Ray has a conundrum that she's going through right now. So you know so you guys are familiar with her getting churros on the subway.
But y'all never said not to get it on the ferry. There's a lady with a cart with some churros. I want one I want one so bad. I want a churro so bad. But we're going to dinner, so I'm not gonna do it. I would do it. I would. Okay, Rain.
All right, and now the mad dash off of the ferry. Ray said when we just got off the ferry, it felt like we were rope dropping. Magic Kingdom.
I was wondering, like, why is everybody running? I'm like, do I run too? Because you know that I was taught. They run, you run. Don't even know where you're running or why you're running, but you just run.
From here, we can catch the bus, but I'm not catching the bus, Rach. We're catching an Uber. It's only like 7 minutes from here, so we don't have far. They still got Western beefs. We have made it to Shaw-Nae's house. We have a reservation for 5 o'clock. We are late.
But I did give them a courtesy call and told them that we were just getting off the ferry. I'm gonna tell you, that's a long way from the city to here, but it looks like it's a hop, skip, and a jump, and it's not. Wu-Tang is forever.
It sure is. Ray left me already. Alrighty. As soon as we walked in here, we were greeted by a host right here. And so we're waiting in this little like seating area, a waiting area. This is supposed to resemble Shaw-Nae's house. So this is her living room. And so I will say that Shaw-Nae is a bit of a hoarder. Shaw-Nae, don't come for me. I'm just saying.
She likes to read.
I'm just playing.
When you first walk in here, it doesn't smell like food. It smells like, yeah, it smells like a bunch of like peppermint and oils. It's very relaxing and very calming, like something you would rub on your chest.
It doesn't smell like basement lady.
No, it smells like jasmine and peppermint. It's very calming.
It's a very soothing smell.
Yeah, it's very soothing. But our table is ready, so we're gonna go over here and get our table.
As you guys can see, there are only 6 tables in here, so a reservation is necessary.
Rachel, where you come from? June, blessed. How are you?
Well, how are you?
I am blessed.
We came a long way.
Where y'all come from? Please don't say all the way from Brooklyn,
Florida.
Oh, okay.
Orlando. We were seated. I want to tell you guys, there are only 6 tables in here, so it is a very small restaurant. I do highly recommend making a reservation. Miss Shaw-Nae came over, gave us hugs. Like, so it looks, I've noticed she greets everybody with the hug, so that was very welcoming. Our server came over and brought us a bunch of different sample cornbreads, and I don't know which one to take because they all look amazing.
Miss Shaw-Nae just dropped off the sweet potato cornbread. It was complimentary. So since it's complimentary, I know I'm going to enjoy it that much more.
The first bread basket is complimentary, which is your cornbread. But if we want to order, like, say, a whole nother basket, like, you'll get bigger pieces, or you have one that you really love, you can order that for a separate charge. So I want to try the sweet potato. Oh my God. Oh, it smells amazing. This is what heaven is. I love sweet potatoes, and for them to put it in a cornbread that is super moist is amazing. I just tried the sweet potato. Now I have the strawberry cornbread. Oh my gosh, like just thinking about all the mixtures, it just, you already know it's gonna taste good. Because how could it not taste good? The strawberry tastes like cake, like strawberry cake. My favorite so far is that sweet potato. That sweet potato. So far, that's mine. I don't know if you can beat that because that is amazing. Now I have one more. I have this is the blueberry cornbread. This is fresh, like because she made all this from scratch. That's amazing too. It's so weird because it tastes like I'm eating cake. They said that this is a vanilla, which is basically kind of like a original cornbread, but a vanilla flavor. Let's try it. If you like something kind of subtle, that one is definitely for you. It is good too. It tastes like cake, I promise y'all. Delicious. I have the sweet potato cornbread. It is drizzled in, oh my goodness. It looks like goodness. That's what it's drizzled in. Look at this. This is complimentary too. But I know I'm just gonna order some to go because I already know y'all. I'm addicted to sweet potato. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, all that goodness. Who would have ever thought? This is extraordinary. It is so delicious. I will say though, you have to eat it a little bit at a time because it's very filling. The flavors are it reminds me of Christmas, Thanksgiving because of the cinnamon, the nutmeg, the vanilla, all mixed with the sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are like perfect. It's sweet, but it's not overly sweet. Like I still can actually taste some of the nutrients in the sweet potato. So they didn't just like cover it up in sugar. Amazing. Look at the inside. We got the Sugar Daddy wings, and then we got her special honey and butter sauce on the other half. So we got like half and half. We could have just got one flavor, but what's fun in that? You gotta try 2 flavors, or you can try multiple flavors. So I'm gonna grab one. My husband is more into a flat. Me, I'll eat the drumstick. Oh, look at that. This is a 9-piece. Oh, let me smell it. It smells like sugar. And just oil. My mouth is watering. I'm trying to hold it in. It's juicy. The honey, there's a really good honey sauce on it. The chicken is really, really crispy on the outside, but very, very juicy in the middle. So it's actually cooked really well. You wouldn't think that chicken would be good, extra sweet, but this is actually really, really good. It's kind of like having like a chicken and waffle, but instead of you eating the waffle, the flavors of a waffle is on top of the chicken. Does that make sense? Like if you put syrup on your chicken.
So I have to roll up my sleeves so I can get busy. All right, so Ray just mentioned I like the flats. I am a flat person, flat-a-lat. This is covered with honey. It's very sticky and nice and crispy. The skin of the chicken is nice and crispy. Oh my goodness, it smells like, the honey butter is Shaw-Nae's homemade sauce. So we wanted to give it a try so we can see how she gets busy in the kitchen. So let's see. Like I mentioned before, the outside, the skin is crispy. The inside is nice and meaty on this wing, and it is delicious. It flashed me back to Big Mama house. I felt like I'm in Big Mama's house right now. That's how good this chicken is. Somebody in the kitchen, oh, Shaw-Nae, never mind. But this is delicious. It's sweet from the honey butter sauce, and it's savory from the chicken. This is seasoned really, really well. And I would get another order of this alone. This is amazing. I only got 9 pieces.
Yeah, but look what else just came out for you.
I know, you see my oxtail? So I ordered the oxtail with white rice. Woo. It's calling me. I'm gonna sip my bomb ass tea. You see what bomb ass tea tastes like. Shaw-Nae's not lying. That's some bomb ass tea. That is delicious. It's not overly sweet, but it's a nice blend of tea that's in there. That's pretty good. Race food just came out.
Now I got 3 pieces of whiting. Look at this. My dinner came with 3 pieces of whiting, some white bread, some mac and cheese, some white rice, and some collard greens that is infused with turkey, so it does not have pork. So if you guys are wondering about that, no pork in the collard greens. But let's eat some of this fish. Ooh. Ooh, it's hot. It's hot. Look at the steam. We've been sitting here for at least 10 minutes, and my fish is still piping hot. Now, most of the time I do eat my fish, I like to put hot sauce on it, like Crystal hot sauce. I don't have to. It's flavored really delicious. The batter is really, really good. It's like a cornmeal. It's a I'm thinking cornmeal and maybe flour batter, but it's not extra thick It's not extra thick batter because look at it. So you're definitely getting more fish than batter, and that's what I really appreciate. It is seasoned really well. You don't have to add any extra salt or anything to it. It's sorry. I'm so excited. It's crispy. And I normally don't like skin on my fish. And there's skin on here. It's not even bothering me. It is delicious. Oh my God. It's not fishy at all. It doesn't have that sea taste to it at all. Ooh. Drew's gonna like this. I gotta save him some. But let me try these greens. Yeah. All right. Sometimes I get a little nervous eating other people's stuff, but hold on. That turkey gave it a nice, not really smoky to me, not a smoky flavor, but it gave it like the perfect amount of salt to it, huh? The greens kind of remind me of a mixture of greens / spinach. You know how spinach has that, like a spinach taste to it? That's what I'm kind of picking up from the greens. Those are good. I like that tanginess in my greens, so I would add a little bit of Crystal hot sauce to it just to give it a little bit of tang.
I'm gonna continue.
This is homemade baked mac and cheese. You know this is oh, sure. Y'all need to come get you some of this. This so far has been the best mac I had in New York. The place you took me to in Harlem for mac and cheese was good. That macaroni cannot touch this macaroni with 10-foot pole. Oh my God. My kids would love this. They would come here and just ask to get this to go. I gotta try this gravy. So I got the gravy. I'm gonna put on this rice. Music Soul Child playing in the background. Aww. This reminds me of my grandma Daisy. Oh my God, my sisters, they gotta come here. I gotta bring them here. I have been wanting my grandma's rice and gravy for years. And I never got the opportunity to ask her how she made it before she left us. And this reminds me so much of my childhood right here. All right. Totally forgot that I was greedy and ordered pretty much everything. That I forgot to show you the jerk rice. This is jerk chicken rice. Wait a minute now. It is spicy. Like my mouth is on fire right now. There's small pieces of jerk chicken in here. The jerk chicken is very, very, very spicy. Like I'm gonna have to hit this water real quick. I like it. All the jerk seasoning is infused in this rice. And I don't know if it has anything to do with the pieces of chicken that's in it or the way she cooked it. Because it's not like white rice that you just mix with some seasoning. This is like infused in the rice. So the rice is spicy even without eating the chicken itself too. Oh my God, I can't even pick what's my favorite. Because everything is fantastic.
I'm still gnawing on that chicken wing from earlier. Delicious. I have the oxtail with white rice. So, you know, I like to get my oxtail and a lot of people.
We ain't doing that today. No, we in a fancy spot.
It tastes better when you.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Sorry, Pop.
So let's see how it tastes. Oh my goodness, right. This is one of those times when you get more oxtail, meat, than you get bone.
That's the only reason why I don't really eat it that much. Because
Not here.
There's always so much bone.
And there's not a lot of fat on the one I just had too. Oh, this is so good. There's a nice flavor to it, a nice Caribbean flavor to it. I'm gonna try the gravy and the rice together. All of this is deserving of the good times pose. So good. The vibe, the music in the background goes along with this food. Because it makes me like, I feel like I have a soundtrack to the food I'm eating right now. So Ray gave me a piece of her fish. Right off the bat, I can tell it's crispy on the outside. Right? It's a real good piece of fish too. Let's give it a try.
I told you.
This is seasoned. You can't season it any better. You can't season fish any better than this is seasoned. Not too salty. It tastes just right, and it's crispy on the outside. Oh yeah, this is amazing. You don't need tartar sauce. You don't need whatever else you use with whiting. This is.
It's funny because I've been craving whiting lately too.
The whiting is the most I have. Everything I've had is the most I have. All right, so this is Ray's jerk chicken rice. Let's give it a try. You can see little pieces of jerk chicken in here too, right? And the rice looks like it has some sort of gravy in it because it's brown. But it's not wheat rice. Nobody wants wheat rice with their jerk chicken. I know I don't, but it's up to you. Let's give it a try.
Now get one more bite and watch how your mouth start burning. This is so delicious.
It has some nice Caribbean flavors going on in there. The jerk chicken is, well, this rice is on the spicy side. Oh, I'm loving it. It reminds me of a good, like from New Orleans, like a good dirty rice. Like a spicy dirty rice. Oh, this is so good. I'm gonna try the mac and cheese. Ray, I took some of your mac and cheese. My goodness. That is some amazing mac and cheese. It's nice and cheesy. It's baked, isn't it? Oh man. That is so good. I'm really glad we made the trip out to Staten Island. Because like when I first heard Staten Island, I'm like, that's far and disconnected. But I feel connected now that I'm in here. Every single thing that we've had here was exceptional. Not only that, the customer service here is incredible. It really feels family oriented. Shaw-Nae comes around, talks to you, give you hugs. You know, I like, you know me. I love warm hugs. I take a cold hug. But she comes around, she's very friendly, very personable. And you gotta love that about any place that you go to, because you really don't get that from a lot of places. You really don't. You really don't get someone coming around, the proprietor coming around and giving hugs and talking to you. I want to see the owner of Carmine's walk around, or the owner of Raising Cane's walk around and tell me hi. You just don't get it. Shaw-Nae's house is that place. Shaw-Nae is that girl. The staff, they're welcoming as well. They were very, very on point, right? So they took care of our needs, and so they did a great job. Kudos to the staff as well.
Macaroni on a scale of 1 to 10, 15. Even cold is good and cheesy. Now, it doesn't have that cheese pull but it has enough cheese that's keeping it clumped together. That's giving you that like good flavor. It's very sharp and mild together. You hear people? They're all telling her it's amazing. All these people came to Lion. That means no cap. Y'all need to come here and get this food. I feel like I know her, but I know I don't know her, but I know her. You guys didn't see it. We didn't have the camera on, but she sat over here and talked to us, or she stood over here and talked to us for like 10 minutes and just laughing, telling about she just made 20 years with her and her husband, so congrats, happy anniversary. Well, actually their anniversary is coming up on Juneteenth. But she just makes you feel like you've known her for years. So being able to feel comfort like that, that's good. That's like I feel like she's definitely a blessing. You know what I mean? Like, you know how some people say people give off good energy? She has really good energy. Like, it's rubbing everybody in the restaurant the same way. It's rubbing off on everybody in the restaurant because everyone's all happy and stuff and like leaving with their food. It's just so hard to explain, but this is a place I highly recommend. 10 out of 10 in New York City. You have to come here.
I'm sorry. No.
Now we're new besties.
Yes, I love y'all.
All right, I'm not sure if June mentioned, but he made a reservation. It is a $10 per person reservation fee that is non-refundable, and it does not go towards your bill. It is making a reservation. So just be aware, just so you guys know that some restaurants do that. But this food is 100% worth it. So if I were you, I would make a reservation and come try this food out. It is so good. Like, I am so full. Thank you, Shaw-Nae. You were a wonderful host. I really felt like I was at your house. I kind of felt like we were hanging out after church and we were all just kicking it and just having a good conversation. I really got that really good home vibe from you. And I just want to say your food was amazing and thanks for the good hospitality. I told you, people run. I don't even know why they running. I just run too. I'm trying to catch the ferry, y'all.
Ray, I'm going to say that was probably some of the best food I've had in New York ever. I'm stating that claim. That's some of the best food I've had in New York ever. It was that good. Go see for yourself. Let us know. If you've been there before, let us know what you thought. But if not, run. Don't walk, but run to Shaw-Nae's house because it's not a commercial. It's not sponsored. It's just we want to see her do well.
Right.
I mean, like open up another chain somewhere, like Florida.
Right.
Or Orlando, Winter
Trying to
Garden,
figure out how
to
to
be
get her
specific,
home.
because everything was so good. Bye.